You have, I saw you have your own product line.
Mhm.
I like that. I'd love to hear a little bit about it. Like, how did you? How long have you had the product line?
Um, wasn't this August? Last August is when
Okay.
I launched it.
And why did you decide that you wanted to own your own products?
Hmm. Let me see. I wrote down a few things. Okay. So, as you just mentioned, a digital online presence. I wanted to build a brand. So, creating my own self line was something to kind of up the brand. I'm really picky of products, the way they look on the shelves. Um, I was I like everything white and clean. Everything is minimalistic. So I definitely wanted to create something that went with the aesthetic of the salon. Everything is vegan. It's cruelty free. Um, I was tired of the high rising prices of product lines where you had to carry 500 and something products. I'm just throwing out a crazy number, but you have to carry the whole line and take the whole line, and then whatever you don't sell, you could switch back for the ones that do sell. I I was tired of that. The packaging was always and I was tired of promoting another brand when I can promote my own brand. So I went out. I worked with a product designer. I don't know what they're called. So I don't
Like,
know.
wait, for packaging or the actual?
Packaging. Yeah, I worked with a packaging designer. I worked with a company. Some of their scientists create the products. I didn't do full on custom. I did semi custom. That's a lot more expensive. So I got to pick and choose what I wanted in the bottles and what I wanted to get out of the bottles. You know, what I was looking for in terms of like consistency and texture. And I liked having my hand in all that. It took almost 8 months to kind of finish up. I was working closely with the, um, oh my God, what are they called? Um, he created the bottles and the artwork. I worked closely with that, a lot of meetings with
Designer
that.
or something?
Yeah, a lot of meetings with that. And we launched it in August, and it's in both of the salons exclusively. It's going to be online soon. I'm still working on my Shopify store. That's a little bit, hard to. I'm scared actually to do that because I never done that before. So that is kind of sitting there waiting for me to complete that project. And once we get it online, I think we'll do a lot better in sales as well. You know, it definitely will push the sales up more. People are asking and inquiring about when am I getting online. I just had some clients and they moved to LA and they're like, can you ship it to me? So I'm doing that now, just on my own until I complete the Shopify store.
How
But
many? Go ahead. Go ahead.
16, 16.
16 products. Wow.
16. Yeah. I didn't go nuts with the shampoo and conditioner. I kept it very simple. I did repair, for the blondes and the Brazilian blowout girls and the girls that blow dry their hair, repair shampoo and conditioner. And then I did volume shampoo and conditioner. They both have a product for styling, like a volume spray with the volume shampoo and conditioner. And then I did a repair serum with the repair shampoo and conditioner. And then I just came out with a texture spray in, what was that, in October. And I love that. So yeah, I'm just kind of playing with everything and, putting it out there. We just did this product, this booklet where we have at the front desk and it tells you everything that's in the products. It tells you how to use the products. I like that. So clients can read that while they're sitting in the waiting area. Well, not now, but it's there for when they sit in the waiting
Yeah,
area.
yeah, yeah. So when so you said you did a semi customized. Does that mean that what does that mean for the viewer? Like, is this like a white label product where you put your brand on it and then you can tweak the contents
Yeah.
inside? Okay.
Yes. Yes. Because if you did the full on custom, it's like $20,000 a product.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I definitely want to go in that route later on, but not right now.
But if you can control the, so did you go somewhere where they have specifically vegan and cruelty-free products, or do they carry all kinds and you opted into the vegan and?
They carry all kinds.
Okay.
Carry all kinds, but mostly all of them. I think they probably only had like a handful that weren't, because they had like some serums in there that they got from wool or something like that, like one ingredient in this product, and it can't be called vegan. So it was like very minimal, but
Okay.
in the vegan world, it's huge.
Well, would you mind sharing the name of that company that you worked with?
Oh my God, I have to go in my emails because they changed their name. They were another name and they changed their name. Can I go through it, or can I just email it to you?
Oh yeah, just email it and I'll have that.
They changed their names. Since the whole thing that's been going on, they moved into another business and they combined them and they changed their name.
Okay. All right, cool. So that sounds awesome. So as far as so the customers are really have been taken to it, and your stylists have been really taken to it?
Yeah. We have our favorite, it's a control gel, and our curly girls love that. It always sells out. Like right now, it's sold out. I have to order that too.
And do you carry any other lines on top of it, or do you just carry yours?
No, I just carry mine. Yeah, I'm over it. And especially them coming in the salon and always pushing stuff on me and trying to get me to get this line. I've done it all. I've had every line you can think of. I had. And then I remember when I first started out and I tried to get, I don't know, Shuamura, I think it was. And they come and they look at your space and they choose you if you are, qualified to carry their products based on your aesthetic of your salon. And I was told no. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
Oh, wow.
At the time, and I'm talking about when I first opened in 2004, it was dark and, whatever. So I remember when I changed the salon to a new location and it was open and clean and minimalistic, and that rep, I don't know if it was the same rep, but that rep from that product line walked in and was trying to sell me their products. And I was like, oh, now you guys want me? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that was a huge achievement for me. Like, oh, now they're coming for me.
Right. That's awesome. Good.
Yeah. But no, I want to push my brands. I want only my products, and they're affordable. They're not super expensive. The shampoo and conditioner is $18.
Nice.
The oil, which is is $20. I'd say my most expensive product is $24. Okay. So it's affordable.
Yeah, that's good. Super affordable.
It works. It's what it says it does. It does.
Nice, good. And so that's and the stylists feel like they got everything they need in your line.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. They got everything.
I thought you were gonna say you had like 3 products or 4 products, and you pick like a hairspray, a gel, and shampoo or something. I didn't realize you had a whole line. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been good to start like that, but then the stylist wouldn't have everything they would need, and then I would have to pull in other lines, and then it would just kind of defeat the whole purpose of this,
Right. So how long did that? You said it took you how many months?
8 months.
8 months. That's not bad.
Yeah, 8 months. I mean,
that's pretty quick, actually.
That's kind of ballpark, 8 months. Yeah.
And then if you wanted to tweak the product, that say you had a product right now and you wanted to tweak it, maybe it was like too sticky or too wet, like you wanted it more solid or dense, or can you do that kind of stuff? Is that like what you can, like how much tweaking can you do of your current existing products if you wanted to?
I think that's like a whole nother, like once it's done, it's done. I mean, you can, but then that's a whole nother pay.
So they took, okay. So tell us a little bit about the process. Say you wanted to create like a pomade, a gel, and a shampoo and a conditioner, for example. So you go to this company and they're like, you're like, I want to create these 4 products, and then they're like, what then what?
Well, they'll ask you a series of questions of like what you're looking for, what you're trying to do. And most of the time you'll work with someone closely on, she'll give you products that will say, let's just say I got a product, what I was looking for. She gave me a product. She said, try this out. This product is comparable to this line, and this line based on what you're looking for. And then there'll be like 4 credible product lines. I'm just going to throw, I don't know, throw any lines.
Yeah.
Car & Co. or I don't know. I can't even think right now.
Bumble, L'Oreal.
Bumble or something, L'Oreal. And you'll use this product that does what these products do and are credible products.
Okay.
Simply saying like, this is already pre-done. Like this is done, use this. If this is not something you're looking for, then you can go into the custom side that's where it gets more expensive.
Okay. So they have a ton of products and
Yeah.
you pick the ones that you like and then you put your label on it. So if there's not like, you can't make any tweaks unless you go full. So you either find the stuff that you like that fits with, your parameters, and then you use those, or you tweak them and adjust them. And
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's good to know. That's actually really good to know. Cool.
But they have so many products. If you're like, I want something light, something detangling, something this, something that, they will work with you and pick every product with you and say, okay, this is comparable to this line. This is comparable to this line. This is doing really well on the market, and this is comparable. So that's what they'll do.
And so like fragrance and all that stuff, that's all already, like, you got to pick the whole package.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah. That's helpful.
Okay.
Nice.
I didn't know any of this stuff. I was like, wow.
I think a lot of people don't know this stuff. That's why I love this conversation. It's awesome to hear your experience. I've looked into it because I had an idea for like a gel, like a small men's product line. Me and my buddy were gonna do some, like, call it caveman products.
That's awesome.
And then everything was gonna be all in one. Like, you have like a shampoo, your conditioner, everything. And then
the guy only needs one thing.
Yeah.
It'll probably do really well.
I probably would. Yeah, I know.
You should do it.
But like, I just started the research and it was like a little overwhelming. Seemed to be a lot of different places to do it.
Voyant. That's what it's called. Voyant.
Voyant. Okay.
Voyant.
I'm going to write that down. So,
based in California. It is overwhelming. I went through so many companies. I received so many of their products. I tested out, and then I found this one, and I loved it. I loved the people that work behind the scenes. I liked the communication. I liked how everything was just quick, quick in terms of like getting back my answers. It wasn't, so I like that part. But quick, no, it took 8 months.
Yeah. Well, so it was 8 months including the time that you were hitting up other companies and looking for your stuff? Or it was 8 months from the time you started work with Voyant?
About 8 months. Yeah, when I started working with them. I mean, it could have been our issue too. Like the guy I was working with that was designing the product was very finicky and picky, and I love that about him. I'm not going to take that away. I mean, they look great. But he worked really hard on that stuff. And I started with a few, and then as I went on, I added some more on. So it was like, some stuff was unfinished while some stuff was finished. It was kind of just like piggybacking that way. And it was like, I remember my husband and my mom and my sister were like picking which package I should go with. And I was asking all my friends and, just taking their feedback. So it did take a while. It could have been just me too, because I'm picky.
Like if someone was going to do that for their salon, a ballpark, like cost estimate, like 10 to 20,000, or like over 20, or 5 to 10,000.
I would say under 20.
Okay, and that'll get you like first round of products to put on your shelves.
Yep, that'll get you your first round. That'll get you your artwork covered. That'll get your delivery charges covered. That will get your pretty much everything. What did I? It was they offered designers and artists, but I wanted my own, so I paid that on my own. They offer that with like the complete package, but I didn't want to go with that because I just felt like too commercial, of what I wasn't, what I was coming from, and I didn't want to get into my own line with looking that way. So I did pay, close to maybe $6,500 on top of that with my designer.
So once you get your products and you've gone through the whole process, and so what do you get? You get like the formulas, or you don't get the formulas? You have to purchase. You have to purchase, like, when you want to restock your shelves, do you purchase it from Voyant, or
it takes 2 weeks?
So they're the manufacturing, and they fulfill your orders and stuff like that. So oh, wow, okay. So it's like one stop shop basically.
Yeah. Which I like. You don't have to do anything.
Sure.
You just say, "Hey Marie, I want 48 pieces of this, 48 pieces of this," and they just ship it to you. Shipping is a little bit more expensive because it's coming from California.
I think this was awesome. Starting a product line. I think a lot of people would be interested in hearing about that process. So that was pretty awesome. So thank you for sharing all that.
Sure.